Hello everyone and welcome to Glow. This is an intermediate to advanced class with very minimal instructional cueing. So do your best, modify accordingly, and have fun trying a few new things. We'll get started off in a seated position, crossing the legs. Begin to focus on your breath. Maybe you place a hand to your heart and a hand to your belly, or allow your hands to rest to the knees. Taking a deep inhale, fill the belly, the rib cage, the chest, and as you exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Pulling a strong focus on your breathing in order to anchor the mind and the body into this present moment on your mat. Taking one last deep breath here. And on your exhale, make your way onto the hands and the knees, shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees, working your way into cat-cow. Use the breath, move fluidly along the spine, and allow the body to get a little lost in this movement. Coming back to a neutral spine position, extend the right leg back behind you. Creating your cattail, sway the right leg out to the side, and then bend the knee as you pass it behind you, looking over the left shoulder at your right big toe, back and forth, moving as quickly or as slowly as you feel. Extend the right leg straight back behind you, bend at the knee, big toe points towards the ceiling. Stay here or reach back with your left hand, taking a hold of the inside of your right foot or the top of the foot. Kick firmly into the hand as you open the heart, creating your modified crooked dancer. Release left hand forward, right foot back. Airplane, right leg and left arm out to the side. Lower the right foot to the ground as you inhale the arms up for gate pose. On your exhale, lower the right hand down the right leg. Press out through the left hip, stretch left arm to the right. Pulse and sway through the upper body as you allow the top arm to flow like a tree branch in the wind. And now lower the left arm out in front of you. Take it all the way to the outside of the left knee, right arm follows. Long side body stretch. Dip the right fingertips to the mat in front of you and then sweep the arm back up once again. Open through the shoulder, look towards the sky. Exhale, dip the right arm down. Inhale, open it up. Sweep the right arm out in front and crawl both hands over to the inside of the right leg. You might stay here or plant the left hand into the ground. Take the right hand to your right hip and look up over the right shoulder. Press back through the right shoulder. If it's available to you, try extending the right arm up towards the sky and breathe. On your exhale, lower the right hand to the mat. Crawl both hands back to center. Bring the right knee in. Take your cat-cow. Extending the left leg straight back behind you, find your swaying cattail. Left leg out to the side, bend the knee behind you. Look over the right shoulder towards the left big toe, swaying back and forth. Keep moving for 3 more. Extending the left leg straight behind you, bend the knee, point toe to ceiling. Right hand reaching back for the inside and the top of the left foot. Pressing firmly into the hand, open through the chest. Breathe and hollow out the low back, finding your slight back bend. Releasing the back foot, extend right arm forward, left leg back, airplane them out to the side, lower left foot for gate pose. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. And exhale as you slowly lower the left hand down the left leg. Right arm stretching out and pulsing over to the left. Find the rhythm in the entire upper body. Really flow with it. Right arm stretches out in front of you to the outside of the right knee. Left arm follows, press back through the left shoulder. Dip the left fingertips down, reach back, open up, look up. Exhale, sweep the left hand down, roll the left arm up. Exhale, left arm sweeps out in front of you. Inhale, one more time, open up. This time, crawl both hands out in front of you to the inside of the left leg. You might stay here or planting the right hand into the mat, taking left hand to left hip, pressing back through the left shoulder, looking up towards the sky. Maybe releasing left arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale to release left hand to the mat, crawl both hands back to center, draw left knee in for tabletop. Tucking the toes, lifting the hips, pressing back into your first downward facing dog. Pedaling the heels, pulsing chest towards thighs, hollowing out the low belly. Gaze is towards the top thighs or the navel. Inhale, right leg to the sky, bending at the knee. Take a few circles through the hip. Straightening out your right leg, square the shoulders off, and exhale as you step right foot forward between your hands, low lunge. Inhale the arms up, bend at the elbows, cactus the arms. Find a soft opening through the heart. And now exhale as you hover the belly over the thighs, clap the hands out in front of you. Inhale, rise up through the crown of the head. Exhale, stretch the arms out in front of you, bring the hands together. Inhale, cactus the arms out. Exhale, stretch the arms forward. If you want to add on to this, try straightening the right leg as you reach the arms out in front of you, palms coming together, and then bending into the right knee as you cactus the elbows out to the side. Last one. Holding in your low lunge, reach the fingertips to the mat, straighten right leg and fold. Inhale, bend into right knee. Send right leg back and up, three-legged downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward, three-legged high plank. Draw the right knee in towards your belly button and then lower right knee to the mat. Lower left knee, chin chest to the mat. Inhale through your cobra. Exhale, press back through child's pose. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Downward facing dog. If you'd like, you might add a few bounces with your downward facing dog, bouncing the heels towards the back of the mat, swiveling through the hips, making it a little funky. Bring both feet together and inhale, left leg up towards the sky, bend at the knee, make your circles. Inhaling, left leg straightens towards the ceiling. Exhale, step left foot forward between the hands, low lunge. Inhale the arms up, Bend at the elbows, cactus those arms, and then exhale, find your rhythm, find your dance. As you hover the belly over the front thigh, clap the hands together out in front of you. Inhale, draw the hands in, elbows bend, heart lifts. Exhale, sweep the hands forward. Again, adding on to this by straightening your front leg as you reach the arms forward out in front of you, and then bending into your left knee as you rise back up, low lunge. Let's try for one more, wherever you are. Pausing at the top of your low lunge, releasing fingertips to the mat, straighten left leg and fold. Inhale as you bend into your left knee. Exhale as you extend left leg straight back up towards the sky, three-legged downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward, three-legged high plank. Exhale as you draw the left knee in towards your belly button. Bring the left knee to the mat, then the right knee. Bend the elbows, chin and chest lower. Inhale through your cobra. Exhaling, press back into your child's pose. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg reaches up towards the sky. Exhale, step right foot forward between your hands. Lower the left knee. Inhale, reach the arms up, low lunge. Exhale as you take the left hand out to the left side of your mat, maybe bringing the fingertips to the ground. Right arm stretches over to the left. Sweep the right arm out in front of you, right fingertips to the mat, left arm follows. Taking this movement back and forth to the left and to the right. Wherever you are, bring your left hand to the left side of your mat. Lower the right hand next to it. Crawl both hands to the upper left-hand corner of your mat and press away from the bent knee. Release by walking both hands in towards the inside of the right foot. Bring the right knee back to meet the left knee. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg reaches up towards the sky. Exhale, step left foot forward between your hands, low lunge. Inhale the arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale the right fingertips to the outside of the right side of your mat. Left arm stretches over. On your next exhale, sweep the left arm out in front of you and over to the left side of your mat. Right arm follows, open up. Taking it back to the right and swaying back and forth. Find your rhythm. Wherever you are, bring the right hand out to the right side of your mat. Left hand follows. Crawl the hands towards the upper right-hand corner of your mat and press away from your bent knee. Walk your hands towards the inside of the left foot and send the left knee back to meet the right. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Inhaling, right leg reaches up towards the sky. Exhale, step right foot forward between the hands. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Bending the left knee, allow it to hover over the mat. So don't quite bring it down to the mat, allow it to hover. Left hand reaches back for the inner crease of the back knee. Begin to feel into your back bend as you lift up through the heart, maybe taking your gaze towards the ceiling. Cartwheel the arms down to the mat. Open up into your twisting lunge. Right arm reaches up towards the sky, left hand plants to the inside of the right foot. Lean back. Exhale, right hand lowers. Spring left leg up at hip height. On your exhale, bring knee to nose, nose to knee. Inhale, extend back through the left leg and forward through the crown of the head. Exhale, knee to nose. One more time. Inhale, try to touch knee to nose. And lower left foot to meet the right foot. Exhaling, fold, compress, belly towards thighs, crown of the head towards the ground. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen through the heart. One more time, exhale, fold, compress. Inhale, reverse your swan dive, bring the palms together above your head. Bending the elbows, take the thumbs to the back of the neck as you spin your left leg all the way to the right side of the mat behind your right leg. Working your way into a little funky crescent moon shape. So begin to straighten the arms as you stretch over to the right side of the mat, still pressing away from the left hip. And as you undo the left leg, see if you can keep the left foot off of the mat as you step the left foot all the way to the back of the mat. Inhaling into your high lunge. Bringing a soft bend into the left knee, reach your left hand back for the knee crease. Straighten through the front leg, reach back through the right fingers. Keep the left knee bent. Exhaling, bend the right knee, cartwheel the arms down to the mat. Open up into your twisting lunge, right arm reaching up towards the sky. Inhale and exhale, right hand lowers. Sweep right leg back into a three-legged high plank and move through your chaturanga, your vinyasa. Inhaling to up dog, exhaling back into downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg reaches up towards the sky. Exhale, step left foot forward between your hands. Inhale, high lunge. Find a slight bend in your back knee. Allow it to hover over the mat. Reach right hand back for the knee crease and open through the back, lifting up through the heart. Stretch back through the left fingers. On your next exhale, cartwheel the arms to the mat, open up twisting lunge as the left arm reaches up towards the sky. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, left hand to the mat. Spring the right leg up at hip height. And exhale, knee to nose, nose to knee. Inhale, lengthen back through the heel. Exhale, pull it in. One more time. Inhale and exhale, use your core. Inhale, lengthen the right leg. Right foot floats down to meet the left. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold, compress. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive. Palms come together above the head. Bending at the elbows, thumbs to the back of the neck. Sweep the right leg behind you over to the left and extend out through the fingertips. Begin to straighten the arms. Press away from the right hip, arching over to the left side of your mat. Unwind the right leg and in one motion, step it right back behind you. Inhale the arms up, high lunge. Bending the right knee, reach the right hand back for the knee crease. Straighten through the left leg. Reach back through the left fingertips. Keep the right knee bent. Bending into your left knee, cartwheel the arms down, right hand plants, left arm reaches up, twisting lunge. Inhale. Exhale, left hand lowers, sweep the left leg back, three-legged high plank, move through your vinyasa. Meet in downward facing dog. Step the feet together, bend the knees, look forward to the front of your mat, and hop or step to the front of your mat. Inhale, lift and lengthen the heart halfway up. Exhale, fold, compress. Inhale, reverse your swan dive. Exhale, draw hands to your heart. Bending the knees, lowering the hips slightly. Keep your hands to your heart and begin to circle out the hips in a counterclockwise position. Massaging the abdominals, use your core Get funky with it. And now pausing the circles, reach the hands back behind you, interlace the fingers, lift slightly through the heart. On your exhale, straighten your legs and fold, drawing the crown of the head towards the mat, knuckles towards the front of the room. Bending the knees, lower the hips, rise up, release your hands, reach the fingertips up into chair pose. Exhale as you straighten the legs to fold. Inhale, lengthen the heart, halfway lift, plant your hands, bend the knees, and hop or step back. Move through your vinyasa. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Bending at the knee, draw a few circles through the hip. Straighten right leg, and as you exhale, step it forward between your hands. Rise up into Warrior One. Moving into Dancing Warrior. Bringing hands to the heart, straighten the right leg. Pivot the back heel in, toes out, as you bend into the left knee for half of a Skandasana. Sweep the fingertips down towards the mat like you're moving water. Inhale, rise up Warrior One. Dancing in your Warrior One, exhale, take it into the left half of a Skandasana, sweeping fingertips back to the right. Inhale, rise up Warrior One. Take a few of these at your own pace, finding the circular motion through this rhythm. Bringing it back into Warrior One wherever you are, exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, downward facing dog. Feet together, bend your knees, look to the front of the mat, and step or hop all the way up. Inhale, lift and lengthen the heart halfway. Exhale, fold, compress completely. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive. Exhale, draw hands to the heart. Bend the knees, sink the hips. Circling the hips clockwise. Find the rhythm. Flow with the spine. Interlace your hands behind you. Find a lift in the heart. Exhale, fold forward, straighten the legs. Drawing the crown of the head towards the ground, knuckles towards the front of the room. Inhale, rise up, chair pose, release the hands. Exhale, straighten the legs and fold. Inhale, lift halfway, step or hop to the back of your mat and move through your vinyasa or press back into downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up towards the sky, bending at the knee, drawing a few circles with your hip. Inhale to straighten the leg. Exhale to step it forward between your hands. Warrior One, rise up. Dancing Warrior, bringing hands to heart, straighten front leg. Pivot your right heel in, bend into the right knee, half of a Skandasana. Sweeping the hands forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, rise up Warrior One. Adjusting your back heel as you flow. Take a few of these at your own pace. Strong legs. Wherever you are, rise up into your Warrior One. Release the hands. Step back, downward facing dog. Look to the front of your mat, step or hop all the way up. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive. Exhale, hands to the heart. Bending your knees, cross the right ankle over the left thigh, right above the left knee. You might stay lifted in your standing pigeon or squat lower, drawing the backs of the arms towards the right shin. Maybe you stay here or play around with entering toe squat from this position. This is also an excellent practice for flying pigeon. And if that's part of your practice, then feel free to work into that arm balance at this point as well. Wherever you are, begin to release, sending the right leg back behind you into a quick warrior 3. You might airplane the arms back behind you as you step the right foot back. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, right hand to the inside of the left foot, Vashisthasana, sliding into side plank, stacking the left foot on top of the right foot. Take your top arm and extend it out towards the top of the mat. Full side body stretch. Inhale and exhale, lower the left hand, work through your vinyasa or press back into downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, step it forward between your hands, warrior 2. Coming into a dancing warrior 2, cradle the left arm underneath you like you're holding onto something. Reach the right arm up and towards the back of the mat, peaceful warrior. Inhale, warrior 2. Right arm cradles under, left arm stretches to the front of the mat. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, flow into your peaceful warrior. Inhale, warrior 2, and exhale, we'll settle in side angle stretch. Swivel the left arm down to the inside of the right foot. Walk both hands to the back of the mat, Skandasana, bending into the left knee. Find your movement, taking it back to the front of the mat, bending into the right knee, into the left, flowing with the breath, towards the right, and hold here. Lower the left hand to the mat. Step back, three-legged downward facing dog, sending the right leg high to the sky. Bending at the knee, option to stay here or flip your dog into wild thing. Bring your right hand to the mat, bring right knee behind right wrist for a flowing pigeon. Find your pigeon legs and inhale, rise up through the heart. Exhale, flow forward to the mat. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, lift the heart. Exhale, lead with the heart as you flow to the mat. Inhale, rise up, plant the hands, tuck your back toes, and step back into three-legged downward facing dog. Slowly lower the right toes to meet the left. Bend your knees and hop or step to the top of the mat, inhaling to lengthen halfway, exhale to fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive, rise up. Exhale, bring hands to the heart, bend the knees, and cross the left ankle over the top of the right thigh, keeping the left foot flexed. So playing around in your standing pigeon or working towards something deeper, toe squat, flying pigeon. It's okay to modify this as you need. It's better to have a hand or two into the ground than to hurt the knee. And sometimes you just have to say, nailed it, and move on. So wherever you are, begin to release from the pose. Passing through warrior 3, extend the left leg back behind you. And as you stretch the fingertips towards the back foot, bend into the right knee. Coming into your high lunge, lower the left foot. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, take left hand to the inside of the right foot. rolling onto the outer blade of the left foot, side plank. Lift high through the right hip and extend the right fingertips towards the top of your mat. Right hand lowers as you move through your vinyasa or press back into downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, step it forward, warrior two. Cradling the right arm underneath like you're holding something. Left arm stretches up and back towards the back of the mat. Peaceful warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Find your dance. Exhale, left arm cradles underneath as the right arm stretches to the front. Moving fluidly to the back of the mat and to the front, and eventually settling into your side angle stretch. Left elbow tucking to the right thigh, or left fingertips to the mat for extended. Swivel the right hand down to the mat, walk the hands to the right knee, Skandasana, bending deeply. Move through your Skandasana, taking it into the left side, back of the mat, into the right side. And when you're ready, we'll settle for a moment into the left knee. Reach your right hand down to the mat, step back, three-legged downward facing dog. Bending the left knee, option to stay here or flip your dog into Wild Thing. Left hand lowers to the mat, bring your left knee behind the left wrist, coming into pigeon. Find your flow, lift the heart, inhale, and exhale, flow towards the mat. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold and flow. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, float to the mat. Inhale, rise up. Plant the hands, tuck the back toes, sending left leg high to the sky. Slowly lower left toes to meet the right. Bend your knees, hop or step to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive, rise up. Exhale, bring hands to your heart. Balancing into the left foot, hug your right knee in towards your chest. Stay here or hook two-piece fingers to the right big toe. Open your knee out to the side. Stay here or extend the right leg out to the right side of the room. Left arm can extend out towards the left side of the room. Focus on your drishti. Drawing the right leg out in front of you, hold on to the left hip with your left hand. Let go of the right foot. Keep the leg lifted, point your toe. Begin to bend into the left knee, bend your right knee. Hover the upper body towards the front of the mat as you pass your right leg behind you, big toe towards the ceiling, fallen dancer. Arch through the low back, both knees are bent. Step the right toes to the back of the mat, lower the right hand, come into your twisting lunge, left arm reaching high to the sky. Exhale, left hand to the mat, draw left knee to chest, fallen triangle, left leg slides under the right side of your body, right arm stretches towards the sky. Step into your high plank and move through your vinyasa or press back into downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, step right foot forward between your hands. Walk your hands into Skandasana at the back of the mat, bending deeply into the left knee. Sink into the hips as you walk your hands towards the upper right. Press the palms firmly into the ground, creating the sensation of downward facing dog through the upper body. Walk your hands in towards your legs and support yourself as you lower down onto the glutes. You might need to take a hand behind you. Keep the left knee bent, right leg extended. Right hand takes a hold of the left shin, somewhere above the foot. Left arm extends up and over towards the right foot. Maybe you pulse slightly here, inhaling and exhaling as you extend out. Or if it's available to you, see if you can reach for your right foot, the outer blade or the toes. You could always use a strap here as well. So left hand holding on to right foot. Open up underneath the left arm. Feel that expansion, that stretch in the side body. Exhale to release as you let go of the right foot. Crawl your hands to the back of the mat. We're going to take this straight into shoelace facing the back of your mat. So draw your right knee behind the left leg, crossing left leg over the right, stacking left knee on top of the right knee. Draw your heels towards the outer hips. You might stay seated tall or exhale, crawl the hands forward and fold. Walk your hands in towards your legs, and then walk your hands over to the right, unwinding your pretzel legs, coming into a wide downward facing dog, and now you'll be facing the front of your mat. Step your feet together, bend the knees, hop or step to the front of your mat. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive. Exhale, draw hands to your heart. Begin to balance into the right foot as you draw the left knee in towards your chest. Stay here or hook two-piece fingers to the left big toe. Open the left knee out to the side. You might stay here or work to extend the left leg straight out to the left side of the room. Maybe you challenge the right arm out to the side. From here, draw the left leg straight out in front of you. Keep the leg lifted, but let go of the left big toe. Point your toes. Smoothly moving into fallen dancer, bending at the knees. Pass the left leg behind you, big toe towards the sky. Arch through the spine, so lift the heart. Gracefully stepping the left toes to the back of the mat, twisting lunge. Left hand lowers, right hand lifts. Exhale, right hand to the mat. Draw right knee in towards your chest, fallen triangle. Kick the right foot out underneath the left side of your body. Lift the left hand. Press back high plank. Work through your vinyasa or press into downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, step it through between the hands. Walk your hands to the back of the mat. Skandasana into the right leg. Right knee bent, left leg straight. Walk your hands to the upper left. So you're walking your hands away from the right leg. Bring your hands in as you support the body to lower down onto the glutes. Left hand takes a hold of the right shin. Right arm reaches up and over towards the left toes. Find your movement, and if it's available, right hand taking a hold of the left foot. Opening up Chest rises up towards the ceiling underneath the right arm. As you release from this pose, intuitively guide your body towards the back of the mat. Shoelace as you draw the left knee underneath the right leg. Right knee stacks over the left knee. Both heels draw in towards the outer hips. Find your shoelace. Walk your hands in towards your legs and keep walking them over to the left side of your mat so that you can unwind your legs. Coming forward into tabletop facing the front of your mat. Cross at the ankles and extend the legs straight out in front of you. Reach your arms out in front and slowly make your way all the way down to your back, one vertebrae at a time. Hug the knees in towards your chest. Reach for the outer blades of your feet, happy baby. Staying here, or yogi's choice, taking it into shoulder stand, supported shoulder stand, or plow. When you're ready, slowly make your way down to the mat. Teepee the fingers for support and allow the thighs to graze over the front of your body so that you slowly lower the spine down. Bring your feet to the mat, airplane your arms out to the side. Lower the knees to the right side of the mat. If it's available, try tilting your chin towards the left shoulder. Switching sides, draw your knees back to center and smoothly lower both knees to the left side of your mat, tilting chin towards right shoulder if that's okay with your neck. Slowly unwind your body, bringing the knees back to center, taking any movement that your body needs before coming into Shavasana. So maybe you take a bridge pose or come back into Happy Baby. But thank you so much for joining me today for Glow. You did a great job.